For it's about to begin. It's alright. Check one, check
Toss and turning, dreams of murder. Someone's killing me, it changes. There's nights I'm on the killing spree, all done, cold blood, waking up in cold sweats. This is such a cold world, conscious getting death threats, shadows choking me. My last breath lets out my body. There's a conspiracy, my mind and my body's not really down with me against the whole world. It's a little deeper, me against myself. I fight the grim reaper, swing sickle. I got my Glock, bust rounds off, demented, schizophrenic. I know this sounds off to you, I do not lie. When I doze off spirits, hope I die. Whatever, angels waste the time, they work together, scheme and plot on me. Cause I'm the son of man, I hear voices from a dog like Son of Sam. Don't give a damn if the bullets fill me. I don't wanna live, I hope they kill me. Put me out my misery, I'm left in misery. I kill all my enemies, cause I love company. Those who seek me are called wise men, or either wise guys. I pray you comprehend and realize I'm condemned. No rest, homicidal dreams. My cellmate, all he do is scream out loud how he wants to go home. That's funny, I'm here all alone, locked in a single cell. His back's bleeding, he's cold as hell, and I'm hoping they turn on some heat. I call the CO to bring some extra sheets. Where'd he go? He walked the walls, run halls, I pray he teach me. They don't see him, mental health try to reach me. I said please see how he feel. They said he's alright but he's not real. Evaluations say I suffer from depression, hallucinations, subconscious what they guessing. I'm here doing years, I'm stressing. Medicate me, sedate me, want me to rest in. Don't take it cause he said that won't be best in. He said I need his help and he needs me. Nigga, you walk the walls, go home, you're free. Home, that was far and he was turned off cause his wings was burnt off. The lesson was learn, communicate with one. I was chosen cause I'm God's son.
And I'm the retarded one.
Out in the streets, you won't survive with whack ass beats.
We can see that.
These days and times, plus how we get ours with rhymes. To my metal face bros with stomachs of cast iron, who been into winning blast till the last siren. On the slow mo, the con artist with the so-so chick to my like how he live the slow but down Milosevic. Anywho, how about the Yankees? Once I leave off stage, the party people thanks me. If I may speak freely, nasty like the freaky deaky antelope, sleazy, speak easy. Been any fan of the limelight, in the mic stand with nothing but stick of dynamite. The risky business like hand-to-hand crack sale of rappers who's better off on the cover of Black Tail. Jump into who's a fat, who's that, who cats who do match be like, tell me how you do's that, heck no. Especially those who cop please like Gecko. Let go to Mike, do techno. Ha ha, the bets and bust out laughing at the bet. For no reason he get cussed out like Tourette. Get tight flow to make her bad ass stutter, or even crack a smile from a mad fast cutter. But wordplay since third grade age. Back when we used to play bang, open birdcage. Hip hop, Benny Hill, sip Henny straight, get every penny weight, then he chill. At any rate, my metal face holds with tongue, or least I ring. Do yourself, I will continue to do my thing like kung fu fighting. Everybody was fighting, and the super villain strike again like lightning at the same spot. Know what's the chance of that? And a name drop like pick a name out the hat. That's a no jobber from the lava canava, who vote player out the rap gang like Sabab while I drop the breeze like a nerd cat. With intense speech from way back and spin on your back and then freeze. While I play high ball, low ball to zero. So-called rhymers, don't call Cleo. While I steal the show like thought, so try hiking. Super duper stars need auto tricycling. Sometimes the men, mostly from the woman. I hear voices saying that's a super villain. Mostly from the woman, I hear voices. Super villain.
thoughts, black deep pool, seeking powers of immortals. My supreme structure never walk but floats, metaglopes ghostly. Spook a fluke, my groups gather and blast matters. I cater to callous cuts, carnivore, hardcore, double the outer six. Mouth of madness, vice lord of illusion. Street savage sharp on the ledge, packing a jagged edge, bringing grief that never cease. Harness teeth, seeking any living organism outside of problem. I got the brethren hovering over the city, swooping in unison, attacking in threes. Freedom seas get beat blue black, swift, brutal, and traceless. They could be tied to our ride with rubber. All you motherfuckers got a reason to panic, brandish rhymes like nines. Crews make a move, blah, flash a fucking mind. Brian Antonio bust like Desperado Hines. Catch a phone booth and morph to meta. Blow torch, give him the fever. And I greet them C's like the hooded Grim Reaper. Anticipation, waiting on the rush. Better hold ya, or end up getting crushed. Anticipation, waiting on the rush. Better hold ya, or end up getting crushed. Clash of the Titans, doing battles in stadiums, gladiating like bangers, swords up arenas, rush to pick the sinner, raw like nature footage, uncensored, unadulterated, triple extract.
The screw face nigga, yin and yang name, bang it birth. Cause when my rap bang it hurts. Life dynamite, igniter, cipher, hyper, Don Rasson, fire grip, cut the wire, then drop the bomb. Nuclear outcome, butterfly shaking harness. The calm before the carnage, smoked out and cloaked, soaked in street etiquette, loked and ready to set it, nigga, better than beat. Splitting the meat so the hawks can eat. Playing that technique, no time to speak. This hill steep, niggas freaking out like sheep. Front chain for 90% of the game. The other 10% is rap slaying, insanity strain. Niggas watch every step close, like lumber or coach. Overdose them acts with raw, uncut quotes. From the woods to humble park, brother spark. Born with Omega hard, niggas with heart. On the wards, keeping it sharp. Anticipation, waiting on a rush. Better hold ya, or end up getting crushed. Anticipation, waiting on a rush. Better hold ya, or end up getting crushed.
The Gothic plotting, the breaking of corporations and teams. We tight like vice grip, sterile in your barrel of boulevard. Main event star-studded and stellar, supernova supreme, caliber man, 45 the number. Walker speed sharp, shanks roar like thunder, bowling them over, striking them seeds and set the 10. Sword and slaughter on the front line in fatigues, ease strategically posted in trees. Many of an army get ambushed, fucking round in the woods on the Blackfoot. Running through my veins, you get scalped and goods took. Rap crooks, show stole, dispose of bold in foul fashions. Verbal striking like 50 lashes.
Boom, arrow deep speech on stone sheets. Expose the beast to angels that hold heat. Unafraid to put evil to rest. Pluto got a nigga acting possessed. Artillery for the quest. Through hard times, master scarred round, carve the siege mine. Keeping the shine like diamond studded. Gold links that blind. Rubber on your fly shit. Collection similar to drug injection. Niggas get hooked, cook up the product they conduct. The sales planned out to span the globe. Black blow like it's snow dope. Both that are rap. Putting crews on scope for shot. Gothic shit locked like an infrared dot.
Anticipation, waiting on the rush. Better hold your ground to end up getting crushed. Anticipation, waiting on the rush. Better hold your ground to end up getting crushed. Anticipation, waiting on the rush. Better hold your ground or end up getting crushed. Anticipation, waiting on the rush. Better hold your ground or end up getting crushed. Mic check, savage shit. Gothic architecture.
Better move, lumber,
savage.
out to wait, find them. They feel spectre. Go on lockdown. Get it back. Ready to set it.
The jack, a quantum creator, the quasar quaker. So many layers I can't demonstrate it on paper. My melodic emulators cut you down with trachea lasers of deeply deposited argon vapors. My heavy verses are psychic intuitional burst. I choose which layer to listen to first. At the peak of the bell curve, earthquakes make me misspell words, but loud and clear my every verse is well heard. They barely understand you. The unseen hands that sample you and command you was quite puritanical. Henry Louis Gates Jr. said I was a lyrical computer, a great leader of the spiritual movement, homo noeticus student, the cosmic human, homo evolutus, divine rulers from a digital future. I'm a poet, not a puppet. I spit these rhymes without a budget, with more infinite rhymes than cousins, non-periodic comets, halo Tellurian bubbles in solidified rock deposits. When you take the time to unearth what I did, you will witness infinity. Every verse is a bridge, uneasy lies the head. My crown is too heavy for your men. The mixing board got 1,000 channels plugged in. Music generated, user generated, mixing board entertainment for your mental entrainment. The mic on my arm is symbolic for a knowledge bomb. Celestial arms spiraling to viral columns. I was betrayed the moment you were born, and more often than not, I say it in my songs all day long. I talk about lyrical law. I reserve the right to say whatever I want. If God kisses your face and the devil kissed your ass, then how come you ain't got no goddamn cash? The breakaway civilizations, generations on blast. The human population is reduced to 10% of the half. For those who love to laugh, bolides collide with incoming craft. The geography is nanoscopic nanotopography. If you don't understand, don't mock me. The midnight lyricist for 1,004 cylinders. A ripper's lyricism is unlimited. Limited. Opening mechanism for the sphinx is behind the ears, but there's freedom behind your fears. I am the autistic king ellipsis who broke the ecliptic, but don't nobody wanna listen. After 12, I turned into a Rakim gremlin. Bear witness to my lyrical fitness. Paranoid chillin', Bob Dylan, hip-hop villain. Lyrical law from the heart of the dog. Lizard king spittin'. Killer reptile with poisonous venom. Give him a pulmonary embolism when the rhythm hit him. But some punishes women and children, whoever with him. The illest alive, still living, still spittin'. The audio master, blast you with a vocal sample trigger. I'm the illest, I'm the illest, I'm the illest. They got their plans and we've got ours. Plus I got my own plans if something goes sour. Fast acting biohazard. My verses are surface burst, blasting, attacking, and backtracking through a massive magnet. Global area with biolocation for rappers. Vocals powered by 0-point magic motors. How many times you done this before, bitch? Created an album that some love but others dismiss. My heir apparent is trying to hijack hip-hop using some fucked up mixing poor spirits. Everything I've written for my brothers and sisters who still listen. This ain't no freaking fake reality vision. This a real mission. The real wheels are still spinning. I laugh, radio DJs ass kissing. How far would you go to be a rapper? Ask them. Beyond the absence of light is only blackness. How far would you go to be a rapper? Ask them. Beyond the absence of light is all blackness.
Grave diggers.
Yeah. Be a witness as I spit this second testament. Another page in the diary, the mortal detriment. Possessed by dead spirits, the cursed and the heaven sent. The opening up the second seal that dig a pestilence. I be that dark angel who strapped the last one from the nostril. Get over paso, soul be holy but hostile. Cause immortal remains, author of the street gospel. Still hurt the tombstone and stomp all your fucking fossils. Satan tries to daunt me, the most high anoints me. Y'all motherfuckers know what I do to your spirit if you try to haunt me. Still fight the holy war in my cerebral, between good and evil. The first testimony was only a preview. The one separated from the umbilical of the beast navel. Calling spirits out the physical like Archangel was Angel. Be getting deep in. Holy Spirit, quantum leaping. Throughout the cosmos like God's ghost will I be sleeping. Keeping mortals in suspense how I exist. Cause I be fucking with your mind, the holy psychiatrist. It's like two spirits are fighting for the same space in my body. Sometimes I'm evil, sometimes I'm godly. Be incarnated from body to body, spirit to mind. Trapped in the physical, living on 3 realms at the same time. Yo, all the darkest, unimaginable, stuck in the most uninhabitable part of the earth. Plagued with cannibals, no living creature, either mineral, plant, or animal, lives on the land. Only a handful of radicals fighting off non-living opponents that's programmable. If my words ain't understandable, the wavelength you on may be jammable or scrambleable by the FCC. Future century citizens losing all their ligaments to sit against the devil's brigade. Earthly litigants get AIDS and grenades that hit against your residence as the Masonic presidents calls out the regiments. National Guard fight supernatural gods. Mother Nature's our ally. That increases the odds. Risky and star cruisers surround the earth's corner. North, east, west, and south war is upon us. Somebody tried to warn us. But all these devils upon this planet slammed it into a book that would later harm us. Diluted to the point, even if God tried, it would come out polluted by the time the writing's executed. Another page in the diary, maybe a society. Lord speak coming for a fiery. Another page in the diary, maybe a society. Hitting the mind, soul, and the body.
Kinetic temperature forms, predict premonition. Tectonic antimatter, the stage of the comet. Fragment, unsaturated body suffocating a dust field. Tri-state niggas disintegrate. Thick clouds, a burgundy forecast. The surgery thermal react. Earth collapse, releasing steam from the cracks. Still continue to revolve on wax. Sun burning this hot ass wax. Actual facts, melting glaciers embrace the definitive conscience. A year to equal home circumference. Vibrate, prone to detonate. Warp bricks and ships. Spawn new breed of terrorists. Pushing hard by chemical. Yeah, this is the poisonous, venomous, killer bee, queen bee connection, live and direct, Stalin, BK, QB, boogie down, wherever you found. Yo, deadly venom, that's how we end them. Master bends him, no friend to him, bend him in half for entering. My camaraderie, move like tight security. Known to tear the club up, plus the after party. On the battlefield, catch a body with no fair warning. My queen bee connects, swarm on him. Primate, hold your mic straight before you challenge me. You're lightweight and only force me to cause casualties. Battery backs, can't match mine with the solar power. They get overpowered. Shower with rhymes, it's like white lines of powder. Now the madness from me and solo with the counter.
I'm taking no shorts for sure. I'm coming through, smashing up to the floor. Whoever wanted war, yo, bring it. If you got the sword, I'ma swing it. Slip it back to the pit when my phone started ringing. Yo, come here, what's up? Bobby, you stuck. Running through the chamber, they ain't giving up. Cause I'm deadly. I'ma set the pace like a messy relay. Who can have been a winner replay?
Nice, make heads crack like dice. Give them a double order, a manslaughter. On the tape recorder, the law and order tape muffled and distorted. All you heard was murderous shots, the rest is pre-recorded. The jury boarded, I'm a free venom. Hitting niggas with the momentum, even villains wanna get a venom. The feeling deviance from the previous. What's the way we leaving this? The sure to make snakes sense.
FBI, the most high, fly, robbing fly. Keep a close eye on Johnny 5. I'll be coming live from New York. It's Saturday night, so it's only right I step to the phony type. See him in the party acting hard, but they hardly a threat to the vet. Once you start me, no stopping. No part me, no copping. The plea, I beat you in the head, 3rd degree. What's the science? The 411 can't do me nothing. Still ghetto, I rhyme ghetto. My brother's ghetto, never say die and never settle for anything less than what the devil possessed. I'm like MOP to the death. Now who is Johnny Blaze, Mr. Meth?
Hitting fever, come with the raw. Deadly venom with the rule. We want more to come, now what's to do?
Ghetto collaboration, set the deadly combination. Face to face, shake your earth, rocking your nation.
Such bitches, rolling with the devious clan. I got a master plan of the blast your man. Getting lyrical, hurting your feeling deep in your mental. Like a pistol blow in your brain, killing your spiritual. Be original now, fishing out, rolling with a bunch of criminals. Street gunner, finish strike like thunder. Gotta stop your hunger, ready for war. Let me let you get a taste of the raw. Coming through with the clan so you won't get far. Rather than scar, all respect due to the guard. Overseas, getting ready for the year 2G. DV.
Pillage. Yo, I'm a great commodity to see me, the unchained magnetic. I release my y'all, I piece mine together to the third power. Hit y'all like the Mayflower scandal. Slash 3 felonies and be the 1-6 vandal. From Park Hill, Shaolin put the work in. From dusk to us dawn, Lebanon dawn, don't sleep on the adversary. Midtown, stalk y'all out on the ferry. You got trapped in between pillage and the venom.
Yo,
Chubby heads a minimum.
Process of elimination with Jackson like Rhythm Nation. Got your heart speeding like you drag racing. Be lab replacing. Try to avoid the confrontation. You kinda mixed up like Tiger Woods with that combination. I ain't calling no names. Here's a hint with no brains. Guarantee things gon' change. Dudes admire the visual. About the coolest Carolina individual. Everything digital like Bobby. I'm loving on them kung fu flicks. Poison the hottie. My groupie known to run through clicks. Quick fast. In a hurry. When I smash, leave your vision blurry. Trying to make the bill like Murray.
Hitting fever, come with the rule. Deadly venom, meet the woo. We want more to go, now what's to do?
Ghetto collaborations and the deadly combination. Face to face, shaking your earth, rocking your nation.
All the French kids got my blood hotter than did you ventriloquist talking out shit like this? Cause I insisted you the one to show the tape of the hit. I told you quit showing the tape like King. Take a trick, wanna violate, great. Woo and venom, annihilate. Don't hesitate to push the rhymes like wait and shake.
Yo, PLO, when the guns blow, using no show. Posing like a scarecrow with no dough. Street pros move through the metro rapidly. My faculty quick to blow the boost out your battery. My African queen bees is backing me, shutting down your salary. J-Boo, twist another daiquiri. Ricky Steamboat float on this scenario. Hydro, door, lick off like a calico.
Get it on, mics get blown when you step into my zone. Heads get flown for trying to clone. I'll take that, now you got one to go on. So go on, baby paw, hold on while I flow on. I keep it tight with 4 sides to a square. You ain't seen no thugs like these nowhere, I swear. You wanna test me, how can it be? I'm rolling with the fam, Wu-Tang TV.
Yo, I dead MCs with this poisonous venom. Return and send them, whack, it is in them. To secretly analyze this is live. I see the allies trying to stalk the beehive. Forgot the deadly stinging was Major Bell ringing. Too strong for with eyes closed and swinging. Major point, spot your target and zoom in before it's too late. Saw the snake through his handshake. Aiming your darts at the click you can't handle. Attack with the pace those who travel on camel. On warm side, let you cross the barrier. But my storm side, it destroyed your area.
Hitting fever, come with the rule. Deadly venom, meet the rule. We want more to go, now what's to do?
Ghetto collaborations and the deadly combination. Face to face, shaking your earth, rocking your nation.
Hitting fever, come with the rule. Deadly venom, meet the rule. We want more to go, now what's to do?
Ghetto collaborations and the deadly combination. Face to face, shaking your earth, rocking your nation.
Before I ever existed, the wall between the sadistic and the realistic had been predicted. The balance of the world's power shifted when artistic control was given to the wicked and lifted from the gifted. When I was born a female mystic, insisted she entered the room, leaned over my forehead and kissed it. Inside me my assignments were listed. I was never told this till I was older, fearing the risk that I resisted. The first composition I ever composed triggered a conscious thought probe that the mystic had enclosed. I folded in an agonizing pose. When it was over, I would hold the keys to expose the motives of the soul. Meanwhile, on the same side of the globe, a slow-growing entity drove the masses to ignorance overload. I stayed inside my reclusive mode, and although this was strange, I still didn't complain, though I blatantly noticed the change. I started having recollections, nostalgic reflections of things that ignited mental resurrection. Now every audio-visual object we digest contributes to this gradual degenerative process. Nonetheless, I wasn't under stress. I just rested and convalesced, sharpened my talents to soar beyond the best. Fell asleep, it felt like something was being put on my head. I woke up and saw two individuals at the foot of my bed. One said,
"Listen, K, we know you've been chosen to fight the deadly force that germinated and rose in the night. All the knowledge that you'll need I'll expose on this flight.
What's up with this paralysis?
You're frozen in light.
Where can you unfreeze me? And please be quick about telling me the reason why you come to seize me." He said,
"I'm sure you heard of the machine where we convene concerning its destruction, and we've chosen you to lead the team. Folks are going to die. You have no choice, so you better comply."
I said, "I was no one special. I'm just a regular guy." He said,
"That's a lie. You were born for this. Never deny."
I looked in his eyes and said, "Okay, man, whatever, I'll try." 2 seconds later, I went from my room to on the craft. Inside the lab where I received training to run the staff. What seemed like one day of training had been a year. The mystic reappeared and said, "No one must interfere." I said, "Lady, I could be wrong, but I feel like I know you." She smiled and said, "You do, and at the proper time I'll show you." As for the masses, there's a fate you have to save them from. Look at the people and how disillusioned they become. The thought streams that this machine is filtering are ill-meaning and bewildering. You have to kill this thing. You'll have to start with all of its compartments and execute mark hits on targets from Earth or orbit. After I listened, I started on my mission with one magician from the spacecraft as my assistant. The first place he brung me, it stunned me. What I saw living among me, 85% were already zombies. The schools and the streets and the houses were doused with the venom of lying governments and sick media outlets. All intelligent thoughts that sprout get rerouted and ousted. I had to obliterate the whole outfit, but where was it stationed? We tried to pinpoint its location with extrasensory perceptive navigation. 2 seconds after springing to action, I saw on the caption the giant shadow of a robotic contraption. I turned around and shockingly seen a technologically supreme object that no logic could possibly dream. Everything that it said was obscene, plus its head was a screen. It blasted at me with a red glowing beam. I blasted back with a shot of my own. Medulla oblongata lava fire straight out of my bottomless dome. I heard a voice that made my hair raise. To paraphrase, it said,
"We'll forever convey our wicked ways over the airways. You can't stop the rise. We were put here to deceive the wise. We're the ones who say the truth and make people believe the lies. Made the world slave, so don't defy it."
To save it, I would try it. It was modern day David and Goliath. This denial den that we resided in was multiplying. This Leviathan was like trying to escape the Poseidon. So every great phrase that was ever spoken, I quoted, decoded, and overloaded its modem till it exploded. When it blew up, I was glad and released it. Till I seen new machines forming from each of the fragmented pieces. Now I gotta overcome the offspring, the children of them. I went from dealing with just one to a million of them. A whole army in the distance ahead. And prisoners of listeners tapped my assistant and said, "I need a G719 skill gun." He said, "I never heard of that." I said, "I know, I just made it up. Go build one." He left and said, "Okay, I'll go get it. Just hold him off for a minute." 60 seconds later, he reappeared with it. I snatched it with no time to study or test it. It consisted of just one definite button, so I pressed it. Oh man, I woke in a cloud of smoke. I saw people, one of them stepped out of the crowd and spoke. "It's so enlightening to be mentally redeemed," he said. I'm like, "What happened?" He said, "Look, all the machines are dead." Conscious thinking that the ultimate degree again. No more government, commercial radio, or CNN. The gas released out of your weapon made the cameras fall. Reversed the spell of the machine and deprogrammed us all. I said, "But there were millions, how could we persist to live?"
After the wisdom, everyone took the initiative.
One by one, they were individually destroyed. By everything with knowledge, all functions deployed. They sparked the process with cerebral brainwashing, narcotics, scientific control, anatomic robotics, melodic hypnotics. The mystic then delivered my fate. Way that erased my memory, sending me back to my original state. You wonder how then was it told of y'all? The thought probe was never taken out. It recorded the whole battle and showed it all. Now future generations can say that they seen the total annihilation of the evil machine.
Yeah. All right now. After the ultimate world blast that ended all things, this is how we rebuilt shit from the underground up. Bounce, nigga, bounce, 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 nigga, bounce, bounce. When I come through, hit y'all with the 1,
shit kicking like it was kung fu. Blast you. These corny niggas harass you. Set the tone in the streets where even the fans blast you. Ask you, niggas, do y'all really want the brand new? Corny niggas is finished, y'all time and over past you. What? Think it's way past your curfew. Hit you with some shit that make doctors come have to nurse you. Now I'm rolling with my whole crew. Round stew, you niggas whenever we surround you. Flip mode, roll flick, and you know we don't quit. Hit you with some more hit that make y'all wanna go shit. Yo, make y'all niggas jump back. Hit that, hurry and pass the rest of the weed block. Rep my crew, yo, flip mode hit you off. Yo, y'all know what to do, okay? To the roof floor. To the roof floor. Y'all know what to do, I'm saying. To the roof floor. Rep my crew, yo, flip mode hit you off. Y'all know what to do, okay? To the roof floor. To the roof floor. Y'all know what to do, I'm saying. To the roof floor. One more time, hit y'all with the crown. I be in my prime, I hit at the drop of a dime. All in my 10 boots, now we stacking mad loot. Everybody holding iron, 21 gun salute. Anyway, anyhow, I'ma give it to you now. You ain't wildin' my nigga, that is something I won't allow. 1, 2, 3, I be knocking at your door. Hit y'all niggas with an effect that y'all never felt before. Leave you with some more freaky deaky metaphor. Rep for all of my niggas who stay repping the hardcore. Slug it out, fuck it out, all of my niggas slug it out. Tired of all of these weak niggas, now I will rub you out. Yo, what you talking about? Make y'all niggas scream and shout. Yo, we bout to blast, you bout to spot, my nigga no doubt. You know we always stay on. Keep wildin' before you know it, the entire day is on. Left, right, left, y'all don't need to hold your breath. Yo, better shield your body or while we need you to death. Blast you right through your chest. Yo, you know we run this shit and we never settle for less. Yo, rep my crew, yo, flip gon' hit you off. Yo, y'all know what to do, okay? To the roof floor. To the roof floor. Yo, y'all know what to do, I'm saying. To the roof floor. Yo, rep my crew, yo, flip gon' hit you off. Yo, y'all know what to do, okay? To the roof floor. To the roof floor. Yo, y'all know what to do, I'm saying. To the roof floor. Rep my crew, yo, flip gon' hit you off. Yo, y'all know what to do, okay? To the roof floor. To the roof floor. Yo, y'all know what to do, I'm saying. To the roof floor. Rep my crew, yo, flip gon' hit you off. Yo, y'all know what to do, okay? To the roof floor. To the roof floor. Yo, y'all know what to do, I'm saying. To the roof. Yeah, motherfuckers. Flip mode squad, eternally imperial, powerful, universal. Flip mode squad, from the underground up, motherfuckers. Always remember that. From the underground up, we gonna rebuild this whole shit.
Singapore, bomb shot, just Allah, DJ drama on the track, yeah, the evil dead, devil's rejects, yeah I mean,
I only rise when it's time for me to fuck or get high, or when my ninth life dies and I'm up in the skies. Me and rhymes match perfect like devil and lies. He only wish he had purpose on a level of minds. God, just a law hurts like natural birth without a dad or a nurse. Can't imagine it worse. You're only mad in your verse. This my actual thirst, my simplest words, more than you could fathom at first. Go back to your church. Hope your motherfucking luck works. Don't fucks like yourself, just stuff earth. To me, God takes time, there's a waiting line. I could break your fucking faith like hate crime. You so near, I wish it disappeared. The lake of fire burns red devils, the crystal clear. I never went to 6th grade, I skipped a year. Once I found out how to way in my brain to shift the gears.
Buck shots through the speaker. Buck shots through the speaker. I got the toe shit, venom firing.
When my dogs hunt you, ain't a place safe you can run to. Monasteries are mosques, none of them will want you. Your clock is ticking when death haunts you. And when the cannon blow you away, your fam wonder where you're gone to. Heaven or hell, their eyes swell from remembering the day you got scalped like Singapore was an Indian. Save all the talk, cause when guns bark, niggas get burnt alive like Joan of Arc. You can't stop a soldier who's a known bipolar, epileptic, dyslexic, gun gun holder. You'd be dead for days till someone smelled the odor. Bugs, earth, and air decomposure. And your friends told you chill before it's just a graphic scene. You got my bitch in you, then Maxim magazine. I pass rocks to bomb shot, and me, him, and just a law plot to spill blood like Pol Pot.
Buck shots through the speaker. Buck shots through the speaker. I got the toast, then I'm firing.
The master builders, we building on 5 pillars. Raise your sword in the name of the Lord, we snake killers. My rhymes are many signs for mankind to marvel. When I die, I'm in the sky, and mansions made of marble. So I'ma set it straight. Why would God hesitate? When I meditate, it caused the holy shrine to levitate. Even when it rains, my thoughts remain sunny. I pray inside of gardens where rivers flow with honey. Recline on the golden chariots, only angels carry it. My dick swings low, you can call me sweet chariot. My pure beams of light that could uphold the skies. Just one of the many blessings from the mighty, the wise, who gave you eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and hands to observe. You ingrate, little thanks you give in return. Come put your life for the line. Best believe I could hurt that. You'll rest eternally. Go take a motherfucking dirt nap.
Then I'm firing.
Yeah, now that's what the fuck's up. All you motherfuckers talking that shit, get bust right in your fucking lip. Fucking DJ drama on the beat. Singapore King. The Devil's Rejects, Bomb Shot, and Just a Law. Payback's a bitch, you motherfuckers. Fuck you.
I make your bitch crew shit stools. I put a pistol in your mouth to pull, then I beat you to the pit bulls. Don't even talk about guns. The only 9 you got is a $5 bill and 4 ones. So I don't give a fuck what none of y'all niggas say. Cause anything that can't penetrate ricochets. Rhyming with me on the record, you might as well have died and went to hell instead of heaven. Cause my rhyme weapon is like a medieval torture method. Your 4 limbs tied to 4 horses, all pulling in different directions. In this profession, I get busy without a question. Seeing me is like seeing a vampire's reflection. Faster, slow flows connect like electrodes. I make a set tape explode when I'm in wreck mode. Explode, leaving areas abandoned. With more radiation behind the spots UFOs landed.
Is that all, soldier?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything you need?
No, sir.
Report back to me before the briefing. At ease.
Are you a Navy SEAL?
Yes, sir.
Then say it like you mean it. Tell them who freed from the Navy SEAL team is.
Free be the one rockin' shit. Special operatives, specializing in weapon diagnostics. My survival tactics be drastic like Rambo. I'm strangling niggas with my bow and arrow elastic. Whoever said you couldn't be 5 feet and thoroughbred? Never witnessed the cerebral cortex in my head. How many gigabytes does your hard drive hold? Or does your hard drive fold once the signal hits the node? Beyond mission control, the theory behind your thought. Marie Antoinette behead me, I still rock. While you choking, suffocating off your own testosterone. I'm known for breaking levels down through values unknown. A specimen with extraterrestrial estrogen. Kick your intestines in, sell your testicles to Mexicans. I bring the force like a nutcracker. Annihilate rhyme hackers, they be sealed linebacker. The last set of piss remains unclaimed. So if you buck against free, you better tattoo your name on your teeth. I disintegrate those that oppose. Incinerate holes with they assholes in they nose. I suppose you wanna run your mouth like a castanet. I put bitch niggas to rest in the bitch bassinet.
Is that all, soldier?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything you need?
Sir.
Report back to me before the briefing. At ease. Are you a patriot?
Sir.
Yes, sir. Then say it like you mean it. Tell them who cannabis is from the Navy SEAL team. I'm the meanest motherfucker on this whole Navy SEAL team. And I can kill anything if it bleeds or breathes. Calling all bitch ass niggas and bitch ass bitches. I got a howitzer bigger than any 450s. Rapping is a raw business, but as an individual, I'm as different as anybody's fingerprint is. If foreign is the norm, I'm the antonym. Put me in the same category you would put Marilyn Manson in. Bugging like a satanic evangelist. Jogging butt naked down Sunset Boulevard in Los Angeles. Every MC in the crew would get ruined and wounded. You talking bullshit and be too scared to do shit. I'm the type of nigga that'll prove it, produce shit. Spend so much time in the studio, I had to move in. A soldier who practices West Indian obeah. I can drink the poison from a king cobra. Cause long after y'all the dead and gone, I survived the nuclear holocaust like a roach off the party.
Is that all?
Sir, yes, sir.
Is there anything
Sir,
you need?
no, sir.
Report back to me before the briefing. At ease.
Thick and axe
bullets in your guts like Maximus. Bumping Exodus, bonded by hemoglobin. Dumping clips in your tits, the anarchist activist. The brotherhood of evil mutants run up on you shooting people. Fuck your feeble unit, none of us are good. Toxic avenging your head, the reverend of death. Revving the engine for the revelation of flesh being stretched to the ending. Your homo clicks exterminated like vermin roaming through train stations. Terminated by electrical currents occurring. I rock a pair of Nikes hiking through the streets like a Viking holding spikes. I'm civilized with devil eyes. You're not ill, you perpetrate the blood that circulates in your vertebrae. You'll squirt in your shirt with a perverted murder percolate. You're revolting, insulting coke king. It's resulting as the sickest fuck on the planet Earth. Catapulting molten. I'll be a billionaire and still be down to throw you down the stairs and kill you. Rocking military gear with ill, I don't care.
God of atrocity, fuck you with 5 fingers constantly. The monstrosity, king of the scumbags, king of colostomy. My gun bang, we run things, get you a necktie. Look how your tongue hangs. Blood bath pornography, splatterfest, sadomasochist. I paint the walls with your blood. Physical graffiti, cynical and greedy. This is murder world. Welcome to your death after the afterlife. I'll murder you again. Laugh with the burner to your head. Suicide soldiers like the heaven's gate. Die obsessed with hate. Blood-stained holy books are like a test of faith. Like the word of God telling me to kill. Or the word of pagans telling me to sacrifice you in the name of Satan. Pain, lust, and abomination. Unholy combination. Circle of tyrants, we control an entire nation. That can attack you like the dawn of the dead. Rather be backstage catching head from your daughter instead.
You're on all fours, candle stuck to your back like gauze. I got to make a lamp shady and scan, tack you the walls. That's when the boredom sets in. Pull out my axe from the store. How he pops up with up packs of the last to fall. The wizard and gore, diminished like his skull with his sword. Emotionless, serotonin finished like cripples and dwarves. God hates us all, so we burn churches. Your mouth's a urinal, bitch. Blazing in deep purple, I'll hurt you on purpose. Never got shit handed to me. The silver spoon is only used to cook the Lord and important. Your kids are fantasy. We sick goons, we don't give a fuck what you say. Above the law, get an apology straight from DAs. Players, ball killer, coked out jokes of Beretta schemes. If I don't blow up, this lab is a kitchen for methamphetamines. The walls closing in, too much to fight. Pay-per-view suicide, we all die tonight.
Hey yo, I slay who I wanna. We're creating a horror. See my state in nirvana is to make you a god. Stick a pick in your stomach because I'm sick of you frontin'. But still I'm quicker to bludgeon and catch a victim for nothing. I whip out the sharp shankers, thinking jig up with these. I watch your ligaments bleed with very vigorous speed. My left hook is on to put a bitch in the seat and transform his face into mystery me. After I clap at your wing, your skull will snap like a twig. There ain't no little body counts, I make my massacres big. Carefully put in the clip so that the bullets can rip. You getting butchered to bits, to me's as good as it gets. Bet you leave on a stretcher when the 16 wet you. With your cap twisted back like a major league catcher. The head will bleed, catch up to your garments and soap. Watch me finish the job with something sharp in your throat.
dark forces, which were once stopped by the front door, had found their way into the home through personal computers.
Guy Fisher shit. Pop you with the biscuit, cut you in a brisket, fuck you the misfit, fuck you. You dead, I wish that. Like Kid Twist with the ice pick, jigging you, sticking you sickly, quickly, bitch, cause I ain't digging you. Slit your gutter roll like a butter roll, blood a flood a pool, fuck your slut, nut in a hole. Tortured on mortuary slabs, coronary stabs, extraordinary, the more the merrier, you're inferior. Bury ya, execute you bitch, shoot you in the tits. It's the hoochie coochie man, kicking brutal shit. Recruit the set, cut 2 pits, playing Salugi with your dick, volcanic like Fuji. Contusions on your skull, rep Brooklyn like a Cougine. Get burned, get beheaded like Nick Berg, get it you herb, human flesh turd, like red on the curb. My Saturday night special, splatter your brain, send you to the church of the Latter-day Saints of the box, scatter the remains. Open your grill, peel, slice, motherfucker, I'ma carve you up real nice. You get nothing but death, fucking make your chest on neck. Boy, you fuck with me, you fucking with the blast. Cut open your grill, peel, slice, motherfucker, I'ma carve you up real nice. You get nothing but death, fucking make your chest on neck. Boy, you fuck with me, you fucking with body fluid ejaculation. You crack basin, you know the rap. Think before you step, start the back pacing. Fred, Mike, and Jason, a bitch, blast the clip in your face like Berkowitz. Did the Stacy Moskowitz, yeah, you at your wet. I'm completely rehabilitated, reinvigorated, reassimilated, and relocated sight. Leave you discombobulated, bob and weave, jab your noggin, fuck up your medulla oblongata, clobber you like Drago. Evil like Baba Yaga, I'm obligated to whip out my dick. Lady Gaga ain't it, she ovulated. I'm not about love, so punk step to me drunk. With disrespect, I'll take a chunk out of your neck, something I could be proud of. A loaded sword off, explode your orifice off. Chuck Norris is off, kid, I glorify gore. And Boris Karloff, a metal splint in your lung. Regurgitation, inspiration like the Virgin Mary covered in elephant dung. Cut open your grill, peel, slice, motherfucker, I'ma carve you up real nice. You get nothing but death, fucking make your chest on neck. Boy, you fuck with me, you fucking with the best. Cut open your grill, peel, slice, motherfucker, I'ma carve you up real nice. You get nothing but death, fucking make your chest on neck. Boy, you fuck with me. You're total, packed in a bag like a yodel. Smash you like Kodo, leave you immobile for acting like a fag Frodo. From the gallows to a shallow catacomb, shoot calicos at your dome, that's how it goes. Hit with the chrome back to your mouth bone, shatter bones, say you moan. I'm a gnome cat, pull the flip, ask around home. With a 12-gauge shotty breaking your crib, in rage, pull the trigger at your rib cage for a big wage. When the metal's pulled, you getting killed, it's settled, hit you with a kettlebell, dead in the grill. You better chill, choke a slut, crack open your coconut, leave it broken, I'm a local nut. Cut your back open and burn you with a smoke pot, like Napoleon Bonaparte, rip every bone apart, blood on the linoleum, dead you like Joan of Arc. Dracula packing a revolver, involve you in an unsolvable attack, whack you like a black dahlia. Open your grill, peel, slice, motherfucker, I'ma carve you up real nice. You get nothing but death, fucking make your chest on neck. Boy, you fuck with me, you fucking with the best. Cut open your grill, peel, slice, motherfucker, I'ma carve you up real nice. You get nothing but death, fucking make your chest on neck. Boy, you fuck with me, you fucking with the best.
do for me, do for me, do for me. Take the night on and on and on. Yeah, I'm losing sleep, losing sleep, losing sleep.
Introduce my translator, homie, my hands will speak for me. I ain't stacking grams, I'm cashing cans to grab 40s. Ransacking recording studios, taking equipment and making a living off of getting paid when I flip it. I got cake and 2 biscuits on my bakery steez, making all these little fakers start to shaking their knees. Now I'm spraying Febreze on my cake when I leave home, cause I ain't fighting crime if I'm stanky like B.O. Show me the B-hole like a Hunter Moore hashtag, cutting up the Dutch and dumping guts up on your ad, man. If you puff it, pass it, you won't never get it back again. We confiscate the competition's contraband, you comprehend.
Descendant of the Knights of Templar, face the Benzar. My balls make gen spar, stars don't get far. So Paul says get left scarred. Killer hit squad, heartless guards involved in illegit jobs. You get robbed, I get wrecked large, dodging a theft charge. My lawyer gets disbarred, found dead in his car. I'm there in the hood, cousin, murder a good dozen. Lycans hit your parliament, the werewolves of London. Howling at the witching hour, use a sick coward. Like a Penn State coach, fucking kids in the shower. I house step the shit out you, son. Not your pops to fuck out. Turn around and smack the shit out your mom.
It's going down, fucking NASDAQ rating. I'ma rearrange your face like an abstract painting. You wanna quarantine my scene and your team? Better call a fucking army with hazmat training. Cause this material is hazardous, and half the shit that I haven't spit would make these rappers have to slash their wrists. Right in half with a vertical gash. I have to laugh cause after this your whole career deserves an asterisk. I'll murder rap this shit like Bill the Butcher or Bread Savage. You fake 8 Mile rappers are dead rabbits, and I'm just here to spread panic to the masses like Charlie Manson amassing a massive cold. Can you feel the madness?
I'm John Goodman, no, I'm John Candy. I'm the father to your style, you John Ramsey. You constantly, nah, that's Mitch's pattern. While rappers is getting tattered and chickens get dipped in batter, I'm sticking dick to cadavers. Fucking bodied it. Punching a toddler, still thumb sucking his mommy's tits. Fun crushing and fondling. I could unplug a humbucker and still rock this shit. I'm Buck Rogers' rocket ship. Draconia marauder. Pavlovian disorder. Hear phony ass performers, mouth foaming up with water. Now post it on your corner and we waiting for you outside. It ain't the paper, ain't the bitches, shit's about pride.
Howling at the witching hour, use a sick Howard. Howling at the witching hour.
Fucking body. I'ma rearrange your face like an abstract painting. It's going down.
Fucking bodied it.
My hands will speak for me. My hands will speak for me.
for me. Fucking bodied it.
Think hard. Flow. Fungus and paper being pulled apart. Watching moon signs. Yeah. Check it. I talk stupid shit cause my brain's not in compliance with my tongue. But I won't speak when I push your eyes in with my thumb. If those aren't threats, you type kiss me on the net and I'll horse brand jack piss me on your chat. Envision crystalline on her breast. Let me snort 16 and have a fasted soda strip tease off your flesh. And you ain't even heard the best of this. By the time they found my suicide in the woods, termites already built a nest in it. I felt so deep in depression pits. If I looked up, I don't think I could see the sunlight peering through the precipice. There's a girl in my bedroom, dead for days, gagged in a dress for slits, neck is slit. And for the last 2 weeks, I slept with it. Cop the basement collection kit. Better have stolen from your parents and use the money to buy gel cans and mescaline. I'm fucking pessimist. That's why every time I get the spit, I'm always pissed and everything is negative. I'm swallowing cyanide caps. You empty a sheet with my tin, suck leftover pussy juice like abortion vacuums. Eat the flat fumes. I missed 2 shows headline due to nearly flatlining on coke in the bath. By the time I even make a wax, I'll have to be pushed to the mic stand in a wheelchair like Cobain putting long sleeves over stab wounds. Apparently drugs are the cool topic to talk about when making cash sweat. My next show will be my promotional funeral banquet. And on stage there'll be a nigga called a blend. A next album while I lay dead from drug abuse in a casket. So vote for Jack, he eats his own and bites to his tree-hugger's neck just to chip off their adrenochrome. A dying king so sick and thin when he breathes in you can see his bones. He's too weak to leave tractor-boats, farmlands and mobile home trailers, cemeteries, reservoir banks, shotguns and campers, Indian reservations, rowboat oars and anchors. In a one-room summer home dusted, call me a junkie. Tennis racket stance, hands bloody, khakis and husk puppies. Short sleeve common rugby, jumpy, Theodore Bundy. Yellow punch buggy, brunette in front seat. Crowbar and bungee, Dun's dummy. With boyish charm and a smile that screams trust me.
death rap shit. Word up. Bump this. Some evil shit. Check it. You fucking faggot.
It starts with your intestines and germs. Next you're a cadaver infested with worms. Man's destiny, it's best that he learns. My axe intervenes, hacking through your veins like you're in between the railroad track and the train. A bullet in the back of your brain, simple and plain, like back in the days when cats didn't play. They'd whack you and not explain to meaning Jesus. You ripped to pieces by hyenas with teeth like tweezers. You see death like seniors with diseases. Pack insane guns, dead you like Hussein's sons. Don't fuck with me, I only say it once. Like the end of Casino, 2 bats leave your spine gory, every bone in your body broken like you dropped 9 stories. Insane like a brainless convict, you're dead after we buck you in the head like that famous Vietnam pick. Honored you hate this, God couldn't save us. Perform an autopsy on you with Chris Reifert and Jonathan Davis. Death rap, that's the rap I kick. Don't ever confuse it with others, there ain't nothing like this. Death rap, it be the most morbid. After we finish with you kid, you'll need a closed coffin. Death rap, not just on this track, it's a movement I represent, much more rugged than you. Death rap, I'm the last of a dying breed. This be you must be dying to bleed.
I walk with the living dead, witness the ditches and bitches dipped in red. Description is the pictures of witches and women giving head. I think ahead and analyze minds like a psychologist, regardless if the topic's necrodamus or subocalypse. The logic is a blade or a shot to your esophagus, remove you from the earth, you get hurt for popping shit. With box flips, it ain't basic, slap the shit out of racists, crack their teeth on the curb, spit and piss in their faces. I got clips in the basement, guns and plenty ammunition. If you push the wrong buttons, you gon' send me on a mission. And if that's the case, I'ma bash your face, then reverse the positive, become a basket case. I blast for days, come and burn down your house. That's the way I get down when you take food out my mouth. I got my revolutionary ways, fighting to eat, for being poor back in the days and surviving the streets.
Death rap, that's the rap I kick. Don't ever confuse it with others, there ain't nothing like this. Death rap, it be the most morbid. After we finish with you kid, you'll need a closed coffin. Death rap, not just on this track, it's a movement I represent, much more rugged than you. Death rap, I'm the last of a dying breed. This be you must be dying to bleed. I represent the death rap, get your head cracked open. I represent the death rap, get your head cracked open.
The holographic universe explained. Godly planes, my bars are flames. Become engulfed in my insole. Yakub enlarges brain. A master like Farad, I came to the Mars when 12 Mars rolled out a hurricane. I stood there in pouring rain. When I left, all was slain. The devil on the pipe organ playing. Stay up all night and morning praying. Our Father who art in heaven. Downward mantras, part for weapons. I turn the honest wedding to Armageddon. Palms are sweating when I napalm a legend. Age 2, catch a demon chasing omens from heaven. Holding 2 tetrahedron facing opposing direction. Macabre. From Suma came Abba, Hindus of the Naga, Medulla Oblongata, Pioneer, the tree of life, 5 wheels, and the Kabbalah. Rhyme skills stood time still, holla. Get chills writing out your will. My page terrorists. I chop off the arm of water bearers during the age of Aquarius. Ascension pull the chariots. I will shepherd the Aries. Red flag is Sagittarius. Like Olay, 800 skulls lay, forming into a K. The P look like a blade. Let us form man from clay. Melchizedek withheld the presence of death. Inhaled the essence of breath. I scale Mount Everest. Forever I'm blessed. In jail, where his lessons was left.
I took a rocket to a plethora of nebulas. Rhymes are better cause it's from where the ancestors was. I'm the replica of the messenger, and y'all have phobias of Ethiopia. Your own flesh and blood. Y'all blasphemed on the mic, expect a flood. 40 days and 40 nights on your area. Headdress and fossils, Quetzalcoatl, the African necklace borrowed, but the cosmos has a barcode. So be aware I come to collect tomorrow. Once disturbed, the serpent bit the bird, rip and twist and turn. Hear the hiss while the bird roll and stir, slowly shutting off every nerve. Unholy, inky, hornhead, Egyptian king Harmhead, vision in all red, your witness the dawn of the dead. The psalms are read, in the morning I spread wings with feathers that spiral. The archangels with Michael together on my fingers, their head on my ring. Start the Goliath riots, kill David with his own sling. The 12 tribes of giants, I hibernate in the pyramid and dream. Dimethyltryptamine.
It's time for my team to redeem supreme. It seemed like a vision that I had before. I've seen vivid scenes of a life before. In the back of my mind where there is no time, undefined designs of the most sublime. I wore a sun-dissing headdress with Quetzal feathers and would travel to the netherworld to speak to the net as we get together. Sit and build over a meal, then the secrets of the universe, they were revealed to me. Cause I am one of them just as you too. But do you know amongst the Neteru, which one of you the ancient symbols of the zodiac signs we use? Like Osiris corresponds to Scorpio. My man Dirty tried to tell y'all, but most didn't know. Baby Jesus and Osiris, rebirth and transformation. Same character for all systems of spiritual cultivation. Yes, we represent the crown itself. Through our mercy, the wicked maintain their health. But remember, justice will come swift, and when it aim, it won't miss the target. Cause none could get deeper than the gods get.
I've got no stock in religion. By the word religion, I've seen the lunacy of fanatics of every denomination be called the will of God. I've seen too much religion in the eyes of too many murderers.
He was born June 6 of 06, the year of the beast. As sickness poured out on the streets, meet Lucifer Sion, the son of an ex-priest. The opposite of my Jesus peace. This is a prophecy revealed. Our future now hanging in the balance. This newborn embodying the madness. The stage is set, we know what the plan is. In this war, you can't fight with the
answer to
cannons.
Jesus was Hitler, Antichrist of the scriptures. Nostradamus predicted and called him Hitler. He exists, lives deep in the abyss. He's half fish, that shit's from a serpent to a prince. Far from being a religious fanatic, aware of the madness, setting the stage controlled by fascists. Locked in for ages, making way for the savage. Plotting they manage, look at the evil they axis.
By the word religion, I've seen the lunacy of fanatics of every denomination be called the will of God. I've seen too much religion in the eyes of too many murderers.
You're lured by the false prophet, a biologic project made in Hell's Kitchen, jihad like Islamic. Instead, it's more demonic. The descendants of the fallen godmen hold the veil like modern common. It's not uncommon. Wolves in sheep's clothes, the popes and the priests are the ones that you keep close. Beware of the man that rebuilds the temple of Solomon, cause he got the 666.
He's already here. 91's the year. September 11, George said it clear. The new world order, are you prepared? I don't think you understand what it is, he said. 1,000 points of light describe the head. The point I'm saying, the home is near. He came from the womb of a beast, was conceived in a ceremony of Illuminati. Planets to plant the chip in everybody.
By the word religion, I've seen the lunacy of fanatics of every denomination be called the will of God. I've seen too much religion in the eyes of too many.
I don't know if he's Islamic, Christian, Jewish, indigenous, or Buddhist, or Freemason. We're all clueless, the truth is a chasing. There's an enemy waiting to enslave us for a force that'll rape us. 1945, they established the UN. Guess who will lead them? Uprise from within. Our faith is sealed, all age clear. Them RFID cards by law, they're here.
An army of the dead patiently waits for this dark prince to show face. We hold faith, they will wage war against this whole race. Death infinite, the best will win it. Violent image, we can't sit back and ride the visions. Ride a passage to God's dominion, forces you with it. We take steps to victory, a dark symphony. Walking steps to the beast, they're holy infamy.
By the word religion, I've seen the lunacy of fanatics of every denomination we call the will of God. I've seen too much religion in the eyes of too many murderers. Holiness is in right action and courage on behalf of those who cannot defend themselves. And goodness, what God desires, is here.
I'm associated with destruction of the abyss. Early in the morning, about a baker's dozen. Corpses in the oven, hell's quadrant. There lies inside of mankind who fought for the devil's squadron. I'm laughing, dressed in sackcloth, wore fabrics from J. McLaughlin. Armies of battalions of commanding. I was a fiending addict until I heard my name whispered coming from the attic. Put the dope down and spit that dope, prophesying of a upcoming war and famine. When the fifth angel sounds a trumpet, the poppers will go from euphoria into a state of panic. No more carrying bodies over my shoulder, now I must dump it. No more molested carcasses doing the work to the perverted. Must repent for my sin, murdering. Looking in the mirror, I have faced it. I'm solely responsible for all these dead women lying inside my basement. Towards the sun in the morning, I have to face it. Jerusalem, the mental thoughts swing back and forth like a pendulum. Confessing that I meant it, as it did the descendant of Adam. Eve must die, so I can no longer be tempted. Attempts to become one flesh must be corrected. Cut this Jezebel off my skin like circumcision. Matthew 10, pray for the vision.
Earthquakes and blows up rocks. With the beat breaks, these MCs pull up hip-hop. With cyanide raps, side raps. Turn away from self and walk toward the high raps. When the earthquakes and blows up rocks. With the beat breaks, these MCs pull up hip-hop. With cyanide raps, side raps. Turn away from self and walk toward the high raps.
Infestation, debauchery, and chastisement. Armageddon has come, and these people are just intrigued by the over-grandiose, self-centered over-grandizement. Heaven's chemist in the apocalypse, they're recreating more heavenly alchemy. Mediocre minds can't fathom these lines. The bars I spit are Optimus Prime, but you got jealousy in your hearts like Starscream. So it prevents you from seeing with the heart's IG. Most people are totally blind, not intrigued by the divine. And the ones that claim divine just see it as a superficial high. A label in their hearts, they hypocrites and feel it as a fable. But it helps cope with their hate, yo. Heaven's chemist, I really rhyme, and all of it is heavenly substance. Old man of the mountain, protecting my
flame. Earthquakes and blows up rocks. With the beat breaks, these MCs pull up hip-hop. With cyanide raps, side raps. Turn away from self and walk toward the high raps. When the earthquakes and blows up rocks. With the beat breaks, these MCs pull up hip-hop. With cyanide raps, side raps. Turn away from self and walk toward the high raps. When the earthquakes and blows up rocks. With the beat breaks, these MCs pull up hip-hop. With cyanide raps, side raps. Turn away from self and walk toward the high raps. When the earthquakes and blows up rocks. With the beat breaks, these MCs pull up hip-hop. With cyanide raps, side raps. Turn away from self and walk toward the high raps. When the earthquakes and blows up rocks. With the beat breaks, these MCs pull up hip-hop. With cyanide raps, side raps. Turn away from self and walk toward the high raps. When the earthquakes and blows up rocks.
How is it you can't read the signs of the times? The kingdom of heaven is here. now.
Reflections, nothing special in a lake of liquid metal. And Fibonacci sequence shifting into states of peril. Isotopes of hydrogen combustible with vengeance, used as a propellant for nuclear power weapons. Hallucinogenic venom takes the spirit to the heavens. 7 sins of torture warp your mind in 7 sessions. Hammers to the head are swung in less than 7 seconds. Ropes around the neck, guillotines behead them. The cycle of the hostile paints the art inside his movie. Psychologic horror changes synapses to smoothie. Sucked into the vortex in the diamond sky, Lucy. Symmetry, semantics, all my phonics cast a beauty. Execute the prisoner, blind the thinking mechanism. Zoom in with the vision like the record book is stitching. Nano seeds are planted into walls that grow to listen. Mutate into cameras, locking lenses on the victim. I've sharpened every sword to capture light and love and wisdom. Building prism temple pyramids to pray outside religions. Shock open the stargates of planetary systems. Frequencies vibrating from the mysticism given. On my page of blood, slaves to the drugs, digging for jewels in the cave in the mud. On these pages of blood, chasing the love, headed for the sky in the age of the flood. On my page of blood, slaves to the drugs, digging for jewels in the cave in the mud. Pages of blood, chasing the love, headed for the skies on the rays of the sun.
The best thing that we can hope for, the most important thing we can hope for, or pray for, or ask for, is that our desires coincide with God's will. But at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, it's going to be God's will. It's going to be God's will.
We set fire for tomorrow, detecting broken spirits, beheaded at the gates, moon reflection in the river. Meditate with madness when angels start to whisper. Solitude embraced in the darkness of the winter. Drain the blood of ravens to paint the perfect picture. Beauty of illusion is attractive and disfigured. Death machine assassin is a holographic image. Forbidden in the centre is the man who breaks the mirror. Explosive bomb shrapnel piece the puzzle back together. Elder spoken parables and killed the fortune teller. Dreams beyond yesterday, a different type of terror. Bottle wine explored for acoustics in the cellar. Golden eagle perched at the ancient Roman Senate. 20,000 years plus a billion people buried. Cremation of a cult, watch the demons as they perish. Walking crimson moon with bird spoons next to chemists. We and they, we never think the same, so you should think again. The link between us is a missing chain. Excalibur extraction from a frozen brain. Potent page of coconut flakes floating on an opium base. Ready to take a bite, flying, losing hope in the flames. Gigantic man is yellow and green, psychiatric romantic semantics. Walking through a portal, hope trapped in the canvas. Spit with the strength for hold the field, fury of Tyson. My army is deep like a city of wild bison. Timeless stamp of wax sealing both eyelids. Purple flowers grinded like the pistols of the Highlands. Last chance saloon down the lines of cocaine. Bones get tied, the bones around a bowl of bottom feeders. Beauty of life is painted in the glycofly heaters. Energy from the speaker that can leave you in a seizure. They has a prime in the pockets at the wallet with the tweezers. Shaman of Ebenezer, the frequency that kills the tweeters. Camouflage sheer, the green smoke that fills the ether. I ripped T-1000 liquid jungle poison spears. Beef from Vendetta, Noriega, sniff the plastic raw, blow the smoke. Mycelium trip, temperature Sicilian chrome. Well-dressed Catholic foe. Irish whiskey south of flow. Sunday clove, Jesus bless my soul.
The kingdom of heaven is like a treasure hidden in a field. A man finds it, and in his joy spends everything he has to buy that field. It's like a merchant in search of fine pearls. He finds one pearl of great value and sells.
Bert Flacco, black skinned independent descendant from Morocco. Morris down, Oye de Gato, cat's claw. Son of a whore, raw from the rich, get to the poor, sat behind the door. Government forces, marry a daughter for 16 horses. Bringing in the office, big bosses enforce laws. Prosecutors lying, brothers crying on death row. Bert Flacco, carry iron, roll like utilized mine. Executing with my 14-shot Ruger. Smoking Buddha, from Bermuda, Akuda, Batata. Escape like Pinata, 37 next. Who I blocks and text, praising amazing grace. My slogan is word to mama, I die blazing like set it off. Before I see them go, explosion out of a Trojan horse.
Preaching problems, practicing primitive prenatal procedures. Probably pronounced perfectionist, provided proper per diem. Shoulder shrugs, shattering, shell shriveling, shot shooting, shady shadow, tilted, Shelton, Shanghai, shallow, the double barrel. Dumb bastards didn't beware, don't be. They dangerously brutalized and mentioned biologically distant biography. Dirty babe, drug rings and robberies. Desperate bandits doing banks and district buses down by the Bowery.
Dressed in the city of Dodge. I wanna live large like the Mac. Chip cognac, play blackjack. Cherokee track, bless up in pressure. But sounded like Carlo Hesser. Professor, born planning Ace of Buchanan. Laser scanning your iris. Computer virus, tack your fiscal account. Caustic missile from my pistol. Rip your face, you tissue. That's the issue. Meet the reaper. One life to live like no I keep fire. Living single like Queen Latifah. Mingle smoke reefer across the globe. On the beach in Bahamas. Satin back robe. Ice blue silk pajamas. Black velvet slippers. Two chicks like Jack Tripper. Watching skinny dippers and lock strippers.
Dirty thieves threatening the thousands of theaters throughout Groznyk on Thursdays with an in-depth and thirsty South State Stadium stunning stampeding students. Struggles of strict strategy, stranded, strange, stubborn and stupid. Clever clearance, clap, cloudy clowns, clean clothes, clay clicks. When lyrics are big, clumsy clothing, fluttering clitoris and cleavage. Chickens cheer to challenge, chant victory, Jesus.
And makes a 180. I'm not somebody who has a job and a young lady. My shots start spitting till your body parts stiffen. Physicians, it's over your heart listening. I like to let my gun stare in the face of a fallen victim. If he wakes, he'll want the hair of the dog that bit him. But I never get a reply. It's eye for an eye. With me, it's once bitten, twice shy. Got a lot of guns in the supply, so I gotta wet niggas now. Can't wait till the water runs dry. There's bloodshed in the streets. I am indebted to the deceased. The dead can't rest without peace. I'm chased by the damned and the police. You do a lot of dirt. You wake up with sand in the sheets.
Pull a 4-4 from out of the seat. A body a beat. Clear niggas out of the street. Nobody can creep. Holler when it's time for the blood. For the blood. For the blood to get spilled. Pull a 4-4 from out of the seat. A body a beat. Clear niggas out of the street. Nobody can creep. Holler when it's time for the blood to get spilled. When the hammer, we don't care who we fight.
My got heavy. I need the flatbed on the back of a Chevy. I need half of a second to be packed and ready. Then I'm out the door, putting in time and labor. So if my gun overweight, then I'm its enabler. Cops chasing me, I can't escape my violent past. So I gotta eat and run, or dine and dash. People wanna meet the man that's behind the mask. Cause my face been all over in simulcast. But I'm always outside, I restrain flight. Cause the best place to hide is in plain sight. I'm a machine, my murders last days and nights. With no traces of DNA or data bites. I heard cops coming, I left the gun on the floor. I left a bucket of blood above the front door. Wish I was there, they probably were in an uproar. But we all square, all fair and love and war.
4-4 from out of the seat, a body a beat. Clear niggas out of the street, nobody can creep. Holler when it's time for the blood to get spilled. I pull a 4-4 from out of the seat, a body a beat. Clear niggas out of the street, nobody can creep. Holler when it's time for the blood to get spilled. When the hammer, we don't care who we fight. the lords endure the crap and someday oxygen-gate.
Kingdom of praying hands, motionless, garden of gypsies, and his enemy, time travel a century, where I'm meant to be, the spirit awakened, in a black and white movie, in the backseat, he made it to a dirty street and headed east, Alec Hines gun, chess master, assassination, out of the equation, elimination, it didn't faze him, the bullet grazed him, the invisible man, revenge like Taken, a pilot on the island, bloodthirsty zombies, ran as the day was breaking, crypt of the forgotten, by now her flesh was rotten.
King of the jungle, home of the family, rescue of the gorillas, jungle slider, abnormality, vine swinging in gnarled trees. Supreme chaos is relevant, some broken box of skeletons. In Coliseum tournaments, benevolent. Dark 100-acre woods, intelligent. The dragon rider in the Netherlands. 1001 hunches, business correspondence. The party of death, the heartless. The Alexandria Hotel, they claim it is haunted. One of interest, there may be conflict. A black bug in banana boxes. Multi-digital fortresses. With a sword, the king of hell. In the basement, a hammer fell. Under the land, the beast, the princess, some call her Belle. The fallen you fell. A gun son watching a show with vampires. You'll dispel the hell of Elvira. A gunfight on the sidewalk. Heroes, magic spells, weapons, accessories, items. Synthesis walkthrough. I was made to stop you. Ticking like a clock, dude. With a gun, he's been known to stalk crews. New pair of shoes. The flaring American shark brews. My chainsaws tear apart fools. I knock who's ever start fuse. I bet never Tony Stark snooze. The time deep in the dark with a katana papoose. Hulk name not David, and yours is not Bruce.
Dead man at my feet, over a loaf of bread, shot dead in the street. Boston, Mass is Baghdad. Swallow the moon hole and throw bodies in a trash bag. Slash and dash, never kill a man half-assed. I saw wisdom from a man in a cave. He told me all that he knew, then I showed him to his grave. The sky rains a rusty shade of orange. It's beautiful at times the way it lights up the forest. Nuclear war dust makes things enormous. Tall twisted trees that never grow leaves. In a world with more land than seas, the earth is off axis. Ever since the final war happened, we pray for the last days. The sun seems closer, perhaps we'll meet it halfway. The human race is a mutant race. Some have no arms, others got 3 eyes on their face. And I hate the way rats taste. A sad fate, the wasteland's a bad place.
Ancient is the myth, how I live, it's still dynamic. I watch the world spin in the sins of the winds of Kansas. Travel faster than psilocybin on college campus. Study my ways and cash and lights flashing on cameras. When I leave a mark, I always should have stamped it. When it comes to hip-hop, I'ma leave it brutally battered. From a fortress of swordsman who is physically branded. Unseen to the naked eye, still the invisible answer. From a poet, recite poems, ignite storms, and cause a whirlwind to spin and birth a fucking cyclone.
Marching down the apocalyptic road with the sword that was given to me by the wizard. Watch the ancient battle on top of the mountain during the blizzard. Old and blue moon above me in the nightmare. I look at everyone without a care. Piece my insanity back together and maybe you will find me. 13th floor and many dreamscapes of eternity. Black moan that spins around the earth and finds the end of all. I see the demons inside of the room and they are climbing up the walls.
Eternal rest to you. Eternal rest to you. Eternal rest to you. Eternal rest to you.
Hangman, come on out tonight. Hangman, show me what is right. Hangman, come on out tonight. Hangman, on the gallows.
I looked inside of the eyes of the serpent that died. I crept inside of the village and everyone died. Not a living soul could hide. Not a living soul would hide. I am the darkness Mama told you about. I am the darkness. Daddy's got a gun in his mouth. Say goodbye to all you thought that was good and clean. It's like Casino, and I'm the murder machine.
Eternal rest to you. 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 Eternal rest to you.
What Chancellor, Ambassador,
I stalk down the block, grabbing my job, scratch crocs what I got from my red light stop. Dead right hops, I write rhymes for a living. Hit my misgivings when my brain was still missing.
Read and study while my boots muddy. So fucking filthy and Averex butters look bummy. Pick out loud, cause I'm allowed. Stage dive in the crowd. The cannibals are must have smeared across my eyebrows.
God bless me with abnormal tendencies. Granted clemency for illegal chemistry. Ain't worth your weight in molecular structure. Out of work like JFK Jr.'s flight instructor.
Went looking for exits and tried to get my head fixed. Left with a perforated picture of Jimi Hendrix. Seeing these days cages like 54 ways to get my fucking money. Mega seedless to play.
Sluts, gimmicks, ducks, you finish. This is dedicated for those medicated minutes.
Fuck, image, we stuck on spinach. In a second you'll be checking in the fucking spot clinic.
Like sluts, gimmicks, ducks, you finish. This is dedicated for those medicated minutes.
Fuck, image, we stuck on spinach. In a second you'll be checking in the fucking spot clinic. I ran up in a whack open mic cafe on stage. So many biters I performed in a shark cage and dark shades. During the Central Park raids, I walked out with a book of paper and a bag of beige. Friends, the camera lens, head behind the shoelace. Get more upskirts than women's penance for your face.
I'm fresh out the box like newborns. The chicken played with my monkey, now we making zoo porn. The MC's the Antichrist like Damien Thorne. Eric the Pascal man, so feel the scorn. Oh man, illest showman, my molding with logic equal to 15 Vulcans.
And I'm soaking, face looking blank. Shoot this little kid up with horse trank and send him to the bank. With a give me the funds note. Clips missing from the gun. If you can slap the bucket or split it with my guns. I shit on crumbs, got a couple thousand sons that all should have been wiped off some drugs or clogging lungs.
Every time I dabble, watch my life unravel. Did I miss an exit to the road less travel? Transmit from the depths of the deepest basement. Through the pavement, up in the spaceships. Death Star creator, I orbit track boards. My appeal spans road scholars to slack jaws.
Sluts, gimmicks, ducks, you finish. This is dedicated for those medicated minutes.
Fuck, image, we stuck on spinach. In a second, you'll be checking in the fucking smut clinics. Like
sluts, gimmicks, ducks, you finish. This is dedicated for those medicated minutes.
Fuck, Image, we stuck on spinach. In a second, you'll be checking in the fucking smut clinic. Yo, a peddler show, include a few heathens. From heart to tattooing, you choose a season. Dialect for all these crews and legions. A walking contradiction like juice for Jesus.
I spit how the earth tastes and pass forms out of place. Galvanize my face and kill for breathing space. Nobody to trace. Open the trunk like the case. Like the L off of your body and sweep you in the face.
Yeah, I seen old timers became semi-thugs. I got more dizzy spells than Reginald Denny does. Cranium blower, say stadium grower. Hydro cultivator, turn uranium grower.
I'm not smut chancellor. Got vagina slippers for the floor. Show you when that slut you call wifey or poor. While I burn off the lip statue of all from. I'm down to shoot pop bucks cause I can't do a cause.
Sluts, gimmicks, ducks, you finish. This is dedicated for those medicated minutes.
Fuck. Image, we stuck on spinach. In a second, you'll be checking in the fucking smut clinic.
Like sluts, gimmicks, ducks, you finish. This.
You must allow it.
Yo.
I can only facilitate your dream.
Yo. Through the darkest night, the conqueror shone through. 1, 2, swords cut the heads off warlords. Hordes of enemies who face the penalty. Strike vicious. relentlessly, curse like the Kennedys. Flames course through my veins in every extremity. Concentrate like corrosive chemicals. Ferocious sentinel, still dominate. My fate's inevitable. Death becomes you. Blood on my hands, still humble. Continue to spark stones off skulls. Demons emerge from bloody holes, the unholy. Silky like the filthy hands of Satan. Who you place your faith in? Nighttime still lonely. It's only me, bringer of the light, holder of the key. Ghost on the subway platform, beneficent. We whack through static and interference. Lone warrior, I chose my alliance. My mind is chain link and barbed wires. Focus my vision and start fires. Powers acquired from the new